What upsets me is my older Let's Plays are more popular, more viewed than my newer ones. Because I did obscure games, and they have thumbnails, which is really frustrating about YouTube's... Oh, I hate messing that one up. Like, I could fly through this game without having to stop at all. Just jump and jump and jump. But, no, not anymore. But this song, everybody likes some of the other songs better. This is my favorite song in the game. And, I mean, sure, maybe that's because it was in a later game remixed. I'm not going to give that away exactly, but, I mean, I think everybody knows what that is, isn't it? But, oh, this is so good. All the songs in this game are excellent. And all the little things are just based on traditional public domain tunes, like the Invincibility song. I don't think there's a single song in this, like, returning song in this game. Also, that invisible block has killed me so many times. But look at this. Ooh, intricate level design. Mario 3-esque. So it's not like this game is primitive. It's just trying to be more simplistic. I mean, you know the Game Boy could handle it, but it's not like they didn't implement a save system or anything, so your high score goes away at the end. It's not like I erased my data, because there's no way to do that, because there's no saved data on the cartridge. There can't be. Ah! My computer again. If you hear my controller clacking and crunching, I'm sorry. Ooh, this is my favorite boss. I hope I did that right. Ooh. I've already been doing this for 20 minutes. Oh, we're on the last world. Okay, welcome to the Chai Kingdom after the cutscene. I wish they had, like, done something more with this game where it was like, you know, where you could save and, like, these enemies come back and these, like, level designs come back, but the sequel is not much like this game. This game is really unique. And it's honestly pretty fun to play through back to back. Because I've sat there and played. I think my girlfriend's about to come in. The bad thing about the living room, which is where I record now because my TV's in here and it's really annoying. I've got my HD TV. Also, those little exotic dancers, those are based on Chinese zombies, but I would let you take a moment to listen to this song, but everybody does that, so I'm not doing it. Those are based on Chinese zombies. If you jump on them, which I need to demonstrate, I was about to warn you about that beep beep beep, because that's the bad thing about the living room. The acoustics are horrible, and there's a big old beep beep beep. And as you'll notice, these little Chinese zombies coming back. Hey baby, I love you. How was your outside time? You can't hear her, so it doesn't matter what she said to you. But she said it was nice, and then some more details that I don't remember already. Just kidding, I just wasn't listening. It's raining? Everybody, it's raining.
Half of the it's raining because there's a cloud.
Hey everybody, I'm back. We had a 30-second conversation about clouds. Because half the house is raining, half the yard, I mean. Ooh, you wanna know an awful thing? You can get hit by a bullet bill by jumping there. You know, not on the same row, but since you're just right there, the physics are unlike any other Mario game, and where you get hit, but don't worry, there's a mushroom. We haven't had a flower in so long. I want some flour. I want a flower. Here's one of those dang falling slabs. You know, I really just want to stop the way I play through games in my casual time. I really want to, but I don't know. I've been keeping this up since I graduated high school in the same order that I play games, but I really want to switch it up after watching a lot of The Completionist. And like, what I do is I'm like, oh, I want to move on to the next game in this series, so I don't really complete the game. I feel like I should just like focus more, like finish the game in a few sittings, whatever the game is, and then like move on to the next game in this, or maybe not do like 10 series at a time like I'm pretty much doing, almost. I don't know how far I was going to let that get, because then it's all spread out, and they're like, oh, have you played this series? And I'll be like, oh, I've played the first game, or No, I haven't gotten there yet at all. I'm playing through 10 other series at once. Which is a little ridiculous. So I feel like I'm just going to play through like a couple series at a time and alternate. Who knows? But you guys don't care about that. I'm not going to continue talking about that. I will talk about Parks and Recreation. That's what show we've been watching. Now everybody around us said, oh, Amy Poehler's really annoying. Or I tried to watch that show, but it's awful. It's like my friends who like The Office, which is my favorite show of all time now. You know, I know that's really typical, and people are like, oh, everybody likes The Office, it's not even that good. Well, guess what? A lot of people try to like things to be original, so I learned not to be that type of person. My favorite Pokemon are Bulbasaur and Pikachu. You know why? You know why that's very reasonable? You know how many games star Pikachu and no other Pokemon as extensively? So many spin-off games, so many of my favorites. So why would I not like Pikachu when he has had the most screen time of every single Pokemon? The most developed character, the most developed species of Pokemon. That's retarded if you think, oh, Pikachu's overrated. No, he's not. Then you don't like a lot of games in the series. I'm sorry. I got out of breath. It's another thing about Let's Playing and being all calm. One, I'm really boring. And two, my voice is so boring. I haven't gone on that rant in a while. Not since the days I would talk about my grandma being dead because I still hadn't coped with it. And it had been several years. It's been 4 years this month since my grandma's funeral. Because we were looking back all the family reunions and I love that nod to Mario 3. I wonder how many kids back in 1989 got their Game Boys, right? And they were like, oh my god, it's a nice reference to Mario 3 when they saw this. But even worse, I want to know how many kids were like, oh, when they played Mario 3 because they got Mario Land first and we're like, oh my god, what a nice reference to Mario Land. Somebody acknowledged that game, you retards. This came after. But this is the only game I can think of in the entire Super Mario series that does not have the Super Mario Brothers theme in it at all. It's the only, like, I mean, a lot of lists don't consider this a main game. More modern lists do, but I don't know. It's not the main series. This is just the main series of the main series of Mario, which is Super Mario. I used to get so mad when people say, oh, it's the Super Mario series. And people would say, you like Super Mario? And I'd be like, no, I like Mario because I like all the games in the series. When I was a little kid, I used to line up spices. I used to take them out of my grandma's cabinet. Not the dead one, the living one. She's still alive. And I certainly wouldn't go to anybody dead's house and take their spices out and line them up. They don't need arranged spices because they're dead. Especially not my grandma. I miss going to my grandma's house. Every time I pass that house, sometimes I go out of my way to pass that house and make me sad. And I haven't been to my grandparents' grave in a long time, and I really need to do that. But my point is, I used to arrange spices. I don't know how I arranged the spices, but oh, we just finished the last platforming section in the entire game. Because guess what? Have I synced it in a while? No, it's good. I apologize. Welcome to the finale level. We are in the Sky Pop, and I love Mario's little Amelia Earhart there. The outfit and the nice plane, and like, this is the finale of the level. I mean, of the game. It's nice. It's a nice break from the platforming. And I like how they had shooter bosses, right? The first one was really easy, and now these are, of course, going to be a little bit harder. I used to think they were really hard, and you see these little balloon fight obstacles. You can actually kill those. I don't know what those are called. It doesn't matter. These are chickens. I think they have a more intricate name, but they're also officially referred to somewhere, I think, as chickens. But I'll get to that in a second, you know. I lost my train of thought again. There was nothing else to talk about my family reunion. I had fun swimming. Still need to take my girlfriend to the pool, but my niece also wants to go to the pool, and, you know, all our dates, I'm like, oh, somebody else wants to go. Like, we might go see a movie tomorrow, which, you know, there's no reason for me to be like, oh, I want to stay home. But all my days off, I go somewhere, and I get so annoyed. But I want my girlfriend to have a good summer, because she's always stuck at home, because she doesn't have a vehicle, so I'm her chauffeur. And I like that. We're gonna go see the new Purge movie, though, the 4th one. Now, we watched the first 2 together, and I saw the 3rd one when it came out with her. And I'm not a big fan. I've seen a lot worse movies, but I've seen a lot better movies. We keep alternating movie selections, because she used to pick every movie, and I'm like, you know what? I want to pick the movie. Welcome to the boss of World 4. This is something with a K in it. It is a cloud that has been throwing chickens at us. What a strange final boss. Oh my god. Oh, I beat the game. But why can I still move? Because you got faked out. Look at that. This is Tatanga. His ship, which I think is an amazing detail, his little vehicle he's in, has a name. And I will put that on the screen right now, because I think that is nifty. Gunpei Yokoi and Tanaka and all those other guys that worked on this game without their regular staff, they did an amazing job. And just because of the graphics sucking, I beat the game! That does not mean it is a bad game, even though the transitions are a little bit lackluster. Oh, there's it. Thank you, Mario! Look, the first romantic interaction in the Mario series since Mario and Pauline. So no, Mario didn't cheat on Peach. He had a little fling with Daisy, and then they get in the Sky Pop, which he parked past Daisy for some reason, even though he was just in it. Oh, well, we're at the ending. I love the credits sequence. So my thoughts on this game, I already gave it to you the entire Let's Play. The game is over. And my next Let's Play is going to be Alleyway for the Game Boy, another Game Boy launch title. Now, Super Mario Land was originally going to be the pack-in, comes with the Game Boy, but then one of the guys that worked on Tetris was like, hey, to the president of Nintendo of America at the time, you really need to get Tetris to be it. And he was like, oh, okay. But Mario Land still sold a ton. One of the best-selling Mario games of all time to this day. I don't remember where I got it. I bet my mom found it on eBay or at Movie Gallery or something. I used to buy a lot of games at Movie Gallery, so the first time I played this game, who knows? I have a lot of weird Game Boy games. I have over 100 games on the Game Boy line. I don't have quite that many for the DS, but I got a lot. I was a spoiled child. A lot of those games I never beat or anything. I didn't beat this game until a couple of years ago. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. I really hope the recording didn't just destroy itself. But I'm going to keep pretending it didn't, even though the screen is frozen on my little preview window. So I'm going to show you. Look, now you got a Mario head beside you instead of a mushroom at the start. There's no continue button ever, is there? I don't know why there's a start button. It should say press start or something, but we're going to do one level of hard mode. But I'm not going to completely Let's Play hard mode again for you. And since Mario Land has never been remade or put in a compilation, I may never do hard mode on this channel. Which I can't say for a lot of games, like Mario 1, I did hard mode. But this is sometimes called Mario Head mode, or something weird like that. But if you beat every level in this game, so if you beat the game twice in a row, and this one's, the only differences in this are there's more enemies, placed throughout the levels. All those enemies that appeared in one level, the little things that shoot fireballs in the first, they're sometimes called dungeons, 1-3, they appear in 1-1, and I think that's pretty cool. So I think this is you know, a better challenge for people. This is what they used to do back in the day. I feel like, you know, you should be able to access this from the start if you've already beaten the game and you want to turn the game off and not beat the game twice in a row. I really hope I don't have to Let's Play this again. I'm going to be very, what's the word? Upset if I lost every single thing. Oh boy. Well, except for the beginning, but I'm just going to redo the whole thing if I lose it. But there you go. I did hard mode a little bit. If you beat hard mode, you get a level select. That's it. It might just be a world select, but I think it's a level select. Well, I'm LP Master 6. I'll see you next time. I didn't talk about the revisional differences. Okay, so there were 2 releases of this game, but oddly enough, the Virtual Console of the game used the older version, and those differences